Though we all know we should have a retirement plan, not everyone is able to make it happen. In fact, go with the flow seems to be the norm these days. With such a rocky economy and expenses piling up left and right, it can be pretty challenging to set up a retirement fund and really commit to building it. But there are some dedicated individuals like Michelle M.J. Boyle who refuse to waste time. Hello, story lovers. I'm Scott Leffler, and here is Single Mom Takes a Chance and Builds Tiny Home. Now she's living on $75 a month. Before we move on, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notifications bell for new amazing videos. So when an opportunity to save up for an affordable place to live in presented itself, MJ took it without hesitation. As a mother of two, things aren't always easy for MJ. Imagine having to pull double duty while staying on top of things like running a household, paying the bills, you name it. But because single moms are incredible, MJ pulled through. She even managed to build a charming home for herself, a place she calls her empty nest. My life has been a series of unfortunate events. I've been divorced twice, I've built 2 houses, and I lost the houses basically in the carnage of my divorces. MJ didn't have retirement money, and her kids were going off to college, so she decided it was time to act. Her game plan wasn't just to build a tiny house. She decided to do things differently because of how her previous attempts worked out. Not only that, but she also came up with a plan to generate income. I built my first house, this house, basically using cash and sponsorships to make sure that I have a paid-for, nice, comfortable house when I retire. Now I'm building a few more tiny houses that I look forward to renting, like on Airbnb, or a Try It Tiny and other VRBO kind of platforms, and create some income, so that's next. A year before MJ was able to make her dream of building a tiny home for herself come true, she was actually paying $1,600 a month for a home she was renting in Sherwood, Oregon. Because of renting, she was never able to save up and live from paycheck to paycheck. As her kids prepared to transition to college, MJ took that as her cue to make a change. She started by cutting down on expenses and eventually joined the tiny house movement, an architectural and social movement aimed at encouraging more people to live a simpler life in a smaller place. Tiny house living has successfully reduced the financial and emotional burdens of people from all walks of life. It was a great way for MJ to let her creative juices flow too. From paying $1,600 monthly to living in a charming house with only $75 in monthly expenses, MJ is more than happy with the change she's made. Transitioning from renting to owning a small home and consequently being able to save up to build even more homes is definitely a bold move. Fortunately, MJ took the risk, did the work, and is now enjoying the benefits of joining the tiny house movement. Did you like the story? Check out our channel for more.